Hey guys, this is Dime of Zero Clock Gaming. Just made a little video because, you know, I look at Battlefield 3 and in many ways I think, well, that used to be better, that used to be better, that used to be better in the older games. And having played Battlefield 2, I was actually shocked at how much better Battlefield 3 is. It really is. If you really think that Battlefield 2 was that much better, I suggest definitely try to play it now, and you would see. I mean, I'm not defending the fact that Battlefield 3 is definitely lacking a lot of features. I mean, the fact that there's no commander, you know, and the whole idea that you can destroy enemy radar and stuff to make the commander less effective. That's an entire gameplay element from Battlefield 2, which has basically just been, yeah, it's no longer present. It's an entire gameplay element, yet they call it a true sequel. So I'm not defending that, but apart from those things that features that were in Battlefield 2 that didn't make it over to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 3 in many ways improved otherwise, just the feel, the way you play it. I suggest you play Battlefield 2 and yeah, find out how actually crude that game is compared to 3. Having said that, another game that I have very fond memories of, that I still think is a great game, is Battlefield Bad Company 2. And I know it has a lot of people who are like, who think, oh, it's not a true Battlefield game and all that. It's true, it isn't. That's why it's called Bad Company. It's a spin-off, basically. It's not really Battlefield. That said, it is a very good game, and it does rush mode. It introduced rush mode, which I really like. It's a really good game mode, and it's very sad to see that the rush mode in Battlefield 3 really is not nearly as good as it was in Bad Company 2. Bad Company 2 was also known for very good audio, and Battlefield 3 is supposedly improved that as amongst other things that it should have improved. In my memory, Battlefield Bad Company 2 always had more punchy audio than Battlefield 3 has nowadays. So I made a little bit of a comparison video between a few guns in Battlefield, between Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. Now please note there are a lot more guns, and I could have also dragged in Battlefield 2 into it, and you know, maybe I will in the near future, but this is just a small video of a few guns compared, of which the audio and I guess the visuals too then, comparing Battlefield Bad Company 2 to Battlefield 3. And you can have your own verdict at the end. you all had a good listen to the audio file as well. And again, like I said, you can all have your own judgment. I do want to say real quick my opinion on this all, on the audio comparison. First of all, again, like I said, you know, I only compare a small portion of the Battlefield weapons. There are a lot more weapons that are featured in both games that I could test, not to mention sound from tanks and stuff. And you know, I might do it in the future. Also, there are a lot of guns that are featured in Battlefield 2, which I could have thrown in the mix. But yeah, again, this is just a quick look at, and you know, again, might do something like that in the future. Do want to point out my point of view real quick about the audio. I was honestly a little bit shocked to hear the audio of Bad Company 2. It's really, you know, vague and muddy sounding, I think, especially if you compare it to Bad Company 2, which sounds much more crisp. Battlefield 3, I mean, Bad Company. Okay, so Bad Company 2's audio much more vague, just muddled, I don't know, just not really accurate sounding, where Battlefield 3's audio sounds a lot more crisp, like you're actually dealing with metal shooting out of metal, and you know, it's crisp, it's a bit high pitched there, and also low pitched at the same time. And you know, I don't have too much experience myself with shooting guns. I guess Americans could have, a lot of Americans could have a much more, or actually Americans, that's a bit stereotypical. I would say a lot more army nutty types would have a better input in that. But yeah, to me Battlefield 3 sounds a lot better, and Bad Company 2 actually sounds pretty poorly, pretty bad. So that is on the audio test. I do want to mention this as well, which is that it is quite refreshing. It was quite refreshing to start up Bad Company 2, because Battlefield 3 with the browser and you know, it's honestly quite slow. Bad Company 2 was amazing. It's really fast on startup. You just log in, you click on servers, you click on search, bam, you have all the servers there are, like 5 seconds or something, and you have them. It's really fast, and you see them all. In Battlefield 3, I hated that you have to scroll to see all the servers. It's just such an annoyance, and so it's really refreshing to play Battlefield, play Bad Company 2, where it's just you start the game up really fast, you search for you browse for servers really fast, you join a server really fast, and you load the map really fast. All really fast compared to Battlefield 3, which yeah, is honestly quite slow in this. So you know, here's hoping that they bring out more patches that make that a lot faster, and a patch that makes us see all the browsers in one go and not having to scroll, which once again I hate. Thank you all for watching. You know, leave a comment. I'm interested to see, especially people who know a bit about military hardware, what they find sounding better. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video from Zero Clock Gaming.